Hello, this is Chris Wilson with the University of Winters, and this is the final video in your information gathering process about being intentional about your personal growth and increasing your potential. In this video, we are going to discuss the 8 facets to our program, and at the end of this video, we are going to give you access and the ability to get started, to actually make a commitment and to start today in your intentional personal development program. Success is a choice, and when you make the choice of wanting to be successful, it's a lifelong daily commitment. So let's get into the program. Number 1, we have developed a curriculum based around the top minds in self-improvement over the past century. We've taken their books. Their books are nothing more than clues that they've left behind. And here's the key part. There have been thousands of books written over the past century in self-improvement, personal development, increasing your potential, success. And what we've done is we have taken the best of the best. We've whittled them down to about 50 of the top books on all the main subjects that cover success principles. Now, what this does for you, it allows you to save money. You don't have to waste your money on books that just, quite frankly, aren't good. We focus on books that are application driven, that will teach you the best of the knowledge, but then the best of the books that teach you how to apply it into your schedule and into your discipline. And number 2, what it does is it allows you to not waste time. See, it's one thing to buy books that aren't that good and waste your money. You can always make more money. That's not a big deal. But when you read books and you take your time out and read books that just aren't good, you can't go back and get that time. You can't get that time back. And that's why it's so important to spend the time on the proper books. When we developed this curriculum, we developed it in a progression. Self-improvement is something you're going to do every single day. And when we developed this curriculum, we developed it to spend about 30 minutes a day. Now, why 30 minutes a day? How do we come up with that number? Because we feel that when you get started, 30 minutes is a great number because it's not too overwhelming, but it's just enough where if you do it consistently, you can see some changes pretty darn quickly. And then as you start to see changes, you'll probably put in 45 minutes to an hour a day. But you'll decide when you get to that point. But, everybody has things going on. You have obligations. You've got family. You've got school. You've got your social life. You've got community obligations. There's so many things that are going in your life. And a lot of times people build curriculums and programs and self-improvement programs, and what happens is they make it so labor intensive that it's too difficult to put into your daily schedule. So if we could develop a system and we could develop tools that was simple to implement into your daily schedule that made it an absolutely no-brainer, then we felt that we could put together a package that you could feel good about and that you could take your own control and dive right into. So we developed a curriculum taking individuals knowing that the majority of people have never been exposed to personal development, and when they attempted to do personal development, they didn't start with the right books and in the right progression. So, number 2, what we started with are the books. When we start the program, what happens is we will release a set number of chapters to you each week. We're not going to overwhelm you. We're not going to say, okay, here's the book of the month, go read the book and come back, we'll discuss it. What we've done is, depending on how challenging of the book, that determines how many chapters we're going to send out to you. So the typical average book is usually about 2 chapters a week. It's not difficult. But you are responsible for purchasing the book. We do not sell the book to you. We do not ship the book to you. You are responsible for purchasing the book. And you have many different options. You can purchase it online. You can go to Amazon.com and purchase it. You can buy a new book, a used book. It really doesn't matter. You can go to your local library. You can take the book out. We suggest you don't take that route because you want to build a library of books that you're marking in, and we'll teach you all that in the process of implementing this plan. Or you can go and you can purchase the book from your local bookstore. Or finally, you can purchase it online in a digital manner, and you can download it to your Nook, your Kindle, your iPad, and you can have it digitally. It doesn't matter what form you have it in, just you get the book. We will give you the assignment for the week. We'll show you how to break it down within the 6-7 days a week that we're going to work on this program. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get notes sent to you in a PDF file that you can download and you can print out. These are instructor notes. As our instructors read the books chapter by chapter, they take their own various notes based upon their experiences and their perspectives. And then they go back through the chapter and they take out and they extract all what they feel, all the most important facets of that chapter that the author put in there, and they consolidate it into one book that we call instructor notes. You can print it out. What we suggest you to do is to start a success manual. Put it in there. Now you have quick reference. Imagine having a library of 50 books, but then having a quick reference manual to each book with the top insights from not only the author but our staff right at your fingertips. Next facet, number 4, is what we feel is the most important facet, and they are the audio files. You will actually be sent MP3 audio files. They will go right into your iTunes account if you have an iTunes account, or you can download them to your computer and you can put them onto your MP3 player. If they're in your iTunes account, you can put them on your iPod, your iPad. You can have them on your computer. You can burn your own discs, a CD disc you can put in a car or a CD player. But these MP3 files go chapter by chapter through the book, and it's actually a roundtable discussion from our instructors talking about the chapter, how they applied the information, and how you can apply the information based upon your particular situation. And here's the key. Repetition is the mother of all skills. So if you want to get good at something, the only way you get good is through repetition. The audio files allow you to have repetition without taking any time out of your schedule. Just give you a quick example. The average American drives anywhere between 500 and 1,000 hours. They spend 1,000 hours in their car every single year just doing what they do. If you can take those audio files and listen to them while you're in the car, that means you'll be investing anywhere between 500 and 1,000 hours into your training program per year on something you're doing anyway. I mean, it's a very, very simple process. This gives you the repetition, and the information on them, it's second to none. Facet number 5, videos. You will be emailed videos specific to your situation. If you're a student in high school, you're going to get videos specifically that's talking to you. How do you apply this as a high school? If you're a small business owner, you will get this information sent to you. Well, how does a small business owner apply this information? How does a general person apply this information? The videos are wonderful. It allows you to really build a relationship and see the personalities of our instructors. Plus, it's the #1 form of information on the internet right now. Number 6, seminars. As long as you're in our curriculum program, you will be able to attend our seminars that we hold all over the country for absolutely free. We have breakout sections, many different topics. We also bring in some of the authors to talk as keynote speakers. That within itself is worth the price of admission, but you get it for free as part of committing to your personal development program. That's never been done before. Number 7, everybody's looking for a cost-effective solution. At this point, you're probably asking, how much does this cost? This only costs $20 a month, and we don't want to devalue this, and that's not why we put $20 a month. We feel $20 a month is a fair price, but not only that, we want everybody to have the ability to access self-improvement information. We don't want to outprice individuals. So when you're talking about how much are you worth to yourself to increase your potential, is $20 asking too much for yourself to invest in yourself? I want you to think about that. But here's the best part about this is we are going to give you a free trial for 30 days. Very simple. What you can do is after this video, you can fill in your information, put in your credit card information, and you'll start the process. You'll be introduced to the first book, the notes will be sent to you, the audios will be sent to you, and you'll start the process for your first 30 days. After 30 days, then you can make a decision. If you don't feel that personal development just isn't for you right now, then you can cancel and it didn't cost you a dime. If you say, you know what, this is exactly what I was looking for, I love this program, don't do anything, then your credit card will get billed in the second month for a whopping $20, and you just continue on your journey of personal development. That's how simple this is. I can't think of anyone who's sitting here right now looking at this saying, you know what, I want to get started. Let's get started right now. You will not find a program like this anywhere on the internet. We have taken the top authors, brought them all together, then we've taken average individuals who have taken this information themselves, become extremely successful. Our instructors, we've brought their perspectives together. We've given you several different manners that you can learn all this information for $20 a month. So now it's up to you. Are you ready to make a commitment? Because if you're waiting to get ready and you're waiting for the right minute, you're never going to do it. You either know if you want to get better or you don't want to get better. We're extending the olive branch to say, look, trust, commit to yourself, and then we'll commit to you. Let's do this together, because our goal is to be your support arm in your self-development process. That's all we want to do. We want to bring you the best information we possibly can and the best application process we possibly can, because individuals did that for us. Except now we want to help out a ton of people on a huge scale. We have big visions of what we want to accomplish as far as helping individuals. So I hope this information answered a lot of your questions. If you still have questions, get back with our company. We'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. I personally want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule through the process of watching the 3 videos and reading through the ebooks. If nothing else, we hope we enlightened you on the process of becoming successful in reaching your dreams and implementing an intentional self-improvement program. So my name is Chris Wilson with the University of Winners. Have a great day.